Hi, this is Ken Mellick.
And I'm Jared Mellick from In the House Radio Show, as well as Universal Contracting. And we're here at our project house going over the stucco installation that we're doing right now. And of course, we're using the best products. We're using QUIKRETE stucco. So I just want to take a couple minutes and let's talk about this process and the things to look at to make sure that you have a good quality stucco job. So the foundation of good stucco is what you're putting it over. And here we have a house that is wood frame construction. And so there's some important steps that we look at when we're doing stucco over the top of wood frame construction. Biggest thing to remember is that the stucco is not waterproof by itself. You actually need a secondary water barrier behind it. So you have the actual wood structure, you have the sheathing, you have some sort of secondary water system. In here, we actually use the zip wall system as a secondary water barrier. Then you have the 30-pound felt as the paper-backed material. You have the lath. Now, the important thing to remember is that water is actually going to get through the stucco, so you need the secondary water barrier to actually stop the water from getting on the interior of the home and rotting out the plywood. And then down at the bottom, you actually need an area for the water to drain out. It's also important to make sure we know that that stucco can crack if not done properly, so you always want to make sure that you have good transition areas and good expansion joints. So here at the project house, we've made sure that we put lots of expansion joints in, so that way as the expansion and contraction happens, it doesn't cause any problems to the stucco. So we're currently right now we're doing the scratch coat. It's the base coat that goes on first. And as you can see, we've started that process. Over here, you can see where we've put the scratch coat on. You can see the expansion joint right over in this area right here. Another important item is around is the flashings and penetration and termination points. So all of the corner beads are done correctly. That around all of the windows, that you have an area where there's a flashing that actually separates the main stucco from the window itself. And the idea with this is that we know that the window is going to expand and contract at a different rate than what the actual stucco is. So you want that transition there so that way they can both expand and contract as they're going to without causing any stucco cracking or stucco issues. Now let me show you this over here. We decided here to use the commercial grade QUIKRETE stucco material, and the reason is that it has this fiberglass reinforcement, which really helps minimize any cracking. And then when you minimize cracking, that limits the amount of water intrusion that can actually come in. So QUIKRETE, a great product, and of course that's what we're using here at the project house. Again, Jared Mellick, In the House Radio Show, Universal Contracting.